Commanders Nation, these Terry McLaurin trade rumors are going to lower my life expectancy, dude. Like, I'm sick of it. Like, seriously, I'm sick of it. Sick of it. Like, all I see on Google, I literally go on Google just to find a topic to talk about the Commanders today, and all I see is this trade rumors saga. Like, you can't escape it. You literally can't. Like, this entire trade rumor saga is being covered by freaking Champ Bailey. We get the blanket coverage on the Terry McLaurin trade rumors by Champ. Like, I'm sick of it.
Really awesome wide receiver getting traded. Terry McLaurin currently does not like where his contract is at.
Could the San Francisco 49ers trade Brandon Ayuk to the Washington Commanders in a wide receiver swap that would send Terry McLaurin to the Niners?
Still need that top guy, and let's be honest, Scary Terry is that top guy. So don't rule out a Scary Terry trade.
Yeah, I mean, I told myself I wasn't going to talk about this like a dumb dick. Like, oh, you're going to talk about this? You're going to add fuel to the fire, you dumb dick. I was like yeah, you know. But, like, it just, like, long story short, Terry hasn't been in the offseason for a while. I mean, you know, he wants to get paid. You know, he's due for a contract extension. New report came out. He wants to be the second highest paid wide receiver in the league. $37 million a year, apparently, up from what we expected, like around, 32, 33. But still, that whole news came out, and now it's like triggering like a new, like a freaking wave of these. Like, I don't, like, for the outsiders listening in, we're not going to trade him. We're not going to trade Terry. But what are we going to shoot ourselves in the foot? We're going to beat rabbit ourselves and freaking walk over to Capital One Arena and watch, I don't know, the Wizards play the Jazz with 1 foot? Like, are you, like, it doesn't make any sense. To the outsiders, like, talking about these rumors, you know, I'm not really too mad at them, honestly. You can't, like, the fuck, you know, they're not from the DMV. They don't know shit. They don't know what Terry means. Not even what it means at DMV. Like, they don't know about the Commanders. Like, seriously, like, you know, God bless their misinformed souls. They're probably cool people. You know what I mean? I'll chop it up with them. I'll go to freaking Wawa. I'll get a cheese sandwich with them. I don't care. The fuck? I got a lot of time on my hands. I ain't shit. You know? But, like, it's just, like, the thing that pisses me off is that people from within the Commanders Nation that add fuel to this. Like, I see this one content creator, a big content Commanders creator, that continuously talks about this. I'm not going to say names because I don't want to start. I mean, I probably should, but, like, you know, I feel like a lot of people, looking at the comments, a lot of people don't like this channel. So, you know, like, but, like, it's even people, like, it's mostly that person, honestly. But then, like, you know, even, like, my friend the other day, he texted me. I was going to freaking pick him up from the Wheaton metro station. And he was just like, hey, bro, you know, it's not looking good for our boy Scary Terry. We might have to trade him. I was like, motherfucker, I did not pick him up. He walked home. I was like, bro, you're on your own. I'm out. He walked home from Wheaton metro station to his house. I should probably check on him, actually. It was like around 11 o'clock. But still, like, you know, yeah, it's Wheaton. I don't know. Now I feel bad. But still, like, it be your own people. It really do, man. It be your own people. That's the only thing that be, like, replaying in my head. Let's just hypothetically say we trade Terry. Let's just, fine, we trade him, whatever. There is no win scenario. Because, like, if we trade him for, like, a draft pick, which I'm assuming is going to be a high draft pick, or whatever, we don't know if it's going to be a high draft pick. Because you go, he's a 30-year-old wide receiver that's in need of one of the biggest contracts in the league. So that's going to lower his value. You know, so, like, we trade him, right? Our win now mode, our win now window is pretty much gone. Like, it's gone. You know, and now is the biggest time to win, obviously, because Jaden Daniels is in a rookie contract. We got to take advantage of it. So if we trade him for, let's say we get a second round pick. Okay, fine, second round pick. And this is coming from a second round, like a draft pick junkie, you know, a connoisseur, anything, whatever. I love draft picks. I freaking eat third round picks for breakfast. Look at me. I'm fat. I need to let go of the third round picks. I need to go to seventh round picks for breakfast. Like, but that draft pick's not going to do us any service. It's not. What are we going to do with that draft pick? That's for the future. We need to win now. This year, we need to win. Especially these next 3 years. I don't get it. Okay, so that's the win now aspect, the future aspect. Okay, now my question is, okay, we trade him. Who's going to replace him? What Jalen Lane? He's a rookie, 4th round pick. Oh, Jalen, Hey, thanks for coming to Commanders Nation, Commanders Park. Yeah, that guy Terry McLaurin, we just traded his ass. You're the heir apparent to the greatest wide receiver in franchise history, or one of the greats. I don't know. Have fun. The fuck? Deebo Samuel? Deebo Samuel's not like he's not going to be a number one wide receiver. Are you like that aspect? We have no one to replace him on offense. And also, like, it's going to, I can already think about it. It's like a freaking avalanche. Defenses are going to zone in primarily on Jaden Daniels now. You know, they're not going to be able to double anybody in wide receiver. Who are they going to double? Luke McCaffrey? The fuck? And I love Luke. I love Luke. So we're going to lose easily our best wide receiver, our best player on offense, not named Jaden Daniels. Yeah. I don't know why my dumbass thought about that. But, like, so, yeah. Offense is screwed, and the offense is supposed to be our bread and butter this upcoming year, with our defense being a question mark. We don't know how good they're going to be, how much they're going to improve. So, yeah, that's another one. Morale of the team. Morale of the team is going to get a huge shot if we trade Terry McLaurin. Are you kidding me? Morale of the fan base. The Commanders, they won over the fan base last year, or most of them. They're coming back. What do you think is going to happen? We're coming back, and on our way back to freaking Commanders Park, we just get the text, oh, Nick Giavala, Terry McLaurin traded to the freaking Steelers. Are you kidding me? The fan base is going to be like, oh, shit, let's all go to fucking Wawa's and get a cheese sandwich. We're doing a U-turn. We're all, like, the morale will just take a huge hit in both aspects. So I don't even think, no. And then lastly, just like leadership. Terry McLaurin is one of the best leaders on this team. To me, he's like, and why we're like, one of the best captains. Like every young player, every player on this roster actually looks up to him. Leadership aspect, like Jalen Lane, guys like Luke McCaffrey. I want them to learn from Terry McLaurin. That's that's a win-win scenario. Leadership aspect that just takes a huge L. Like we're just like, so there is no. You're looking at, compensation now. Now, let's say we get like a veteran and a draft pick. That veteran's going to be nowhere near Terry McLaurin. So we're still not losing. If we get a veteran and they get a draft pick, that veteran's not going to be a Pro Bowl wide receiver. So even then, there is no win with that. We're still losing at the wide receiver position. It just doesn't make any, like, it makes no sense whatsoever. Like, all around, if you think about it, it makes no sense whatsoever. I need a cheese sandwich from Wawa actually now. I'm fucking fat, but like, I'm just tired. I literally rolled out of bed on my freaking pajamas. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how I look like on this channel, but like, just to make this video, the first thing I see on YouTube is this freaking asshole rambling about how Terry McLaurin's gonna be traded on. I was like, what the? No, he's not. He's not. It makes no sense. Adam Peters and Josh Harris, they would not even consider this. Now, regarding the contract situation or whatever, like, they need to go to the table, not duke it out. They don't have to fight. I don't think they have to fight Terry McLaurin, but like, ideally, Terry McLaurin, the 30-year-old wide receiver, you don't want to make him the second highest paid wide receiver in the league. He'll be in the same tax bracket as Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. Now, those guys are 25, 26 years old. So if Terry was 25, I'd be like, yeah, fuck it, dude. Give him everything. His trajectory is still up. But then again, Terry, he has leverage. So, I feel like they might. I initially thought $33 million a year for him. Now I'm thinking, fuck, they might have to meet somewhere in the middle. It might have to be 35 now. It might have to be 35. But even with this, like, I don't even think this is Terry. It doesn't sound like Terry, because Terry's a guy where he's a team player. If anything, Terry would be a guy who would, not even take a contract reduction or anything like that. He would just meet the market just to help the team. I feel like this is his agent. So I'm not. This whole thing doesn't even scream Terry, honestly. So, granted, with the whole thing, like, Terry has leverage, but it's gonna get done. It's gonna get done. It's gonna get done, dude. I said before training camp. Now it's probably gonna be a couple days before training camp, so it's gonna get done. It's gonna get done. I'm sorry for making this dumbass video. I shouldn't have made this. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this video. I shouldn't. The fuck? I'm adding more fuel to the fire. This is my retort. Not my retort to the outsiders talking about the Commanders. This is my retort from within Commanders Nation. And granted, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. All these reasons why I said that Terry, like him being traded, is an L for us. This is all from a neutral, impartial perspective. I'm a big Terry McLaurin fan. Who isn't? The fuck? I got a Terry McLaurin poster right here. The fuck? But like, neutrally speaking, it makes no sense for us. So I'm taking my Terry McLaurin fandom off. It still makes no sense. Obviously, I don't want to trade him, but like, it just makes no sense for us in any aspect of the way. It'll be a huge, huge damage to the entire team in every facet. Like, no, he's not being traded, man. If anything, to me, it just seems like he's going to be paid probably now 34, 35 now. When I originally thought 33. I'm tired, dude. The fuck, I'm going back to bed. If you tolerate this video, please like and subscribe. I'd truly appreciate it. I just needed to get it off my chest. I needed to get it off my chest. But, yeah, man.